Let's talk about Scott Dixon. 101 points back, a similar situation like Newgarden, but what a drive he had yesterday. Spun on lap one, avoided heavy contact, got back going again, and held off a hard-charging Graham Rahal. This marks 19 consecutive seasons of winning at least one race in the IndyCar Series, and with 54 wins, it puts Dixon another step closer to AJ Foyt's 67 on the all-time wins list. So, Jackson, how impressive was the drive from Dixon, and what stood out to you most from his performance yesterday?
Ben, I think Dixon's win here this weekend was just a matter of time. If you ask anyone who's been covering or watching IndyCar, we knew that the season just didn't feel right if we had a race without him ending up in victory circle. And it's a fantastic trait that Scott Dixon has from a tweet I saw yesterday that was describing or that commented on how I question how Scott Dixon can come back and Scott Dixon his way into winning when anyone least expects it. But that's just the kind of driver that we've learned to know as Scott Dixon, just a guy where on any given weekend from any position with a little bit of magic, if there is a fight, if there's a will, there is a way for him to get that number 9 Chip Ganassi racing car into victory circle. And that ability to be in that fight when everyone least expects it, that is one of the most special traits for a driver to have. And I struggle to think of any other driver or any other crew to have that ability right now, guys.
It was basically Scott Dixon just doing Scott Dixon things. That was such an impressive drive. And any other driver out there, they wouldn't have been able to spin, come all the way from the back and win the race. But knowing Scott Dixon, this shouldn't even be a surprise at all. He's done things like this his entire racing career. I was very impressed to see what he and that number 9 team from Chip Ganassi Racing were able to do at the IMS Road Course. And there's still a few more races left in the season. We'll see if Scott Dixon can get another one in 2023. I think it's certainly possible.